Hello out there, everyone. I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. What's up, folks? What's up? It's Star Trek Online today. You can see my Romulan looks a little different. Dana and I played a little bit over the weekend, and we allied and we allied ourselves with the Federation. Dana's like, boo. So, of course, Dana made a Romulan Republic person who allied with the Klingons, but she still got her character that we've been playing with. And our new ship you can see up there, and up there I put the name of the ship, the RRW Charvanek. And if you don't know who Charvanek is, she was the Romulan subcommander in the TOS episode The Enterprise Incident, and then later showed up in Star Trek Continues episode To Boldly Go, in which her ship teamed up with the Enterprise to help defeat the Espers at the Galactic Barrier, so who had taken over the USS Congo. And actually, that's a great episode, and that episode is also why Lieutenant Barbara Smith is one of my favorite Trek characters of all time. The uncorruptible Barbara Smith, who got the powers of the Espers and still said, "I'm Starfleet." All right, let's get in here. What? Do I hear your phone? Yeah, I hear a bim, 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 bim. Just barely. It's hard to hear it with the headphones, but I do just barely hear it. Okay, first, let's get Dana in here. Oh. Oh. All right. Dana will be back shortly. And also, looks like just near the end of stream yesterday, before I could figure out, Starkle gave us 40 bits yesterday near the end of yesterday's stream. So I don't know if you're watching right now, Starkle, but thank you for that. All right, let's. Oh, what happened? All right, let's invite Dana in here. Okay. Oh, it says you're on New Romulus. Oh. First compliment. No. Our next quest is Task Force Operations Romulan Imperial Minefield. Why? But yeah, it's go to episodes and go to the first story arc, From the Ashes, and then just scroll down. So you're in the transporter room, right? You said. Because right now I'm on the flotilla right now. Oh, you have the quest. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. First compliment is the first part of Task Force Operations. I see. Okay. Hey, Fishy, what's up? No, we have not done it yet. All right. So let me beam to my ship and go to the location I need to go to. All right. Okay, I'm flying to where I have to go to. Yep, speak with Centurion Valar at New Romulus Command. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's apparently the first part of Task Force Operations. Enter the New Romulus system. Okay, beam to the command center. Okay, so where are you? Okay, let me get over there. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can see. Okay. Oh, I have to go all the way. Oh, I have to go down the hallway here. Okay. All right, there you are. So we gotta speak to Centurion Valar. Okay. Don't forget to claim the lower decks pack too. Okay. Don't forget to claim the lower decks crew as well. Oh, that's right. All right, let me go to personnel, roster overview. What do I know? Duty officers, roster. Department heads. Trying to find where. Request more duty. Oh, there it is. It's under request more duty officers. Okay. Okay. All right, I got them. Oh God! All right, and let me start doing quote unquote garrison stuff here. Now that I can. Down. Nope, I'm back on. I'm back on. I'm back on. All right. All right, it should be okay now. Oh my God! I don't know what happened there. The net went down briefly. Let me refresh. Okay, my ripstream protection apparently did kick in. Okay. Hey, Fudge, what's up? Okay, yeah, looks like we had a small net burp. All right. Yeah, we had a small net burp, but we are back. All right. All right, let me see what I can do here. Okay. All right, that's done. Let me make sure I've got my traits also. Oh, I can pick a new. I can pick new ground and space traits. Okay. All right, I'll pick stealth for a new ground trait because I'm Romulan. Let me see here. No, but Romulan's just like stealth anyway. And I'll do Fleet Coordinator. Increases damage based on team size. So basically, I'll do more damage than I would otherwise. And actually, so will Dana if she's on my team. So. All right. So we got that. I've already chosen that. Oh, I have 2 new space points. Alright. And 1 new ground point. And I get a new choice here, willpower or device expertise. I think this one I'll choose willpower. I did. Okay, there we go. Alrighty then. Okay, now let's talk to Centurion Valar. Oh, no, we already did that. Okay. Now it says participate in the Task Force Operation Romulan Imperial Minefield. Let me see here. Oh, okay. I had to go to the story here and click hail. All right. At least I think. Join a task force for a joint operation against elements of the Romulan Navy. All right.
Make time to assist in our efforts against the Star Empire as soon as you can.
That's all it says. It's not saying who we have to go to. The price of neutrality. Hun, wait, whoa. Hold on. Hold on, I think you're ahead of me. Hold on. Yeah, that's all it says. Contact Admiral Kararek. Yeah, but where do you go to get the task force operations, though? I don't know. It doesn't say where to go to get the task force operations. God, we don't have a... We never had a quest like this as part of the storyline before. Hold on. No. What's this here? That's duty officer recruitment. That's not telling me where I have to go to get the Romulan Imperial Minefield. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. Oh, jeez. Alright. You have to be at least level 10 before it'll show. Yeah, it did show up. Also known as Punch Through the Romulan Blockade. Fleet action available for players of all factions. Alright, Contact. Where's the alright, let me see if we got a contact given by TFO. Alright. Where's the contacts? Ah, Google isn't helping. Alright. Secure the asteroid factories. Okay. It just says, given by Task Force Operations. That's all it says. Hold on. Well, that's nice, except I think it's here in the command center. Alright. I wonder if it's here.
Greetings.
Nope, it's not there. Alright, where is Task Force Operation? No. Operations. Yeah. Alright. There's a veteran officer here. Let me see. Oh, that's a dilithium refinery. Nope. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to, but it just says it's given by TFO. But I gotta find the Task Force Operations Officer for us. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if it's somewhere in here. Available. If you remember right, the mission is optional. Most people never do Romulan minefield nowadays unless it's an event. Oh, Yeah. Okay, so that. All right, now. All right, Oron. But the thing is, it is part of the actual storyline, though. So we want to get it done. But it says here the contact is Admiral Kararek, but he's not actually giving it. Most people skip it. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to. But I want to. But I noticed something here, Oron. Oh God, where is it? Is this where you would get it? Here. The other way is to go to PvE queues, because that's kind of what it is. Only other way is to go to PvE queues. All right. So is this where I would? So is this where I would get it then? Let me see. Yeah, well, there's someone in the chat right now who's trying to help me out, too. You have to check, but honestly, you don't think so. Odd. Yeah, it's basically a dungeon, for all intents and purposes. Fuck it, skip it?
It is
Alright, alright, we'll skip it. I don't like skipping an actual part of the storyline, but... Alright, we're skipping it.
Greetings. I am taking over as your
now we're doing
liaison with the
neutral no
Romulan
more, then.
Republic since Tamir is no longer with us. You have proven yourself and earned the respect of your fellow Romulans. A contact from our new allies would like to speak with you. Return to the flotilla.
Alright, return to the flotilla. Alright, let's do it.
Time is short. What do you need of me?
Yep, beam up to the ship and head to the flotilla. Well, since our next step is to go to the flotilla, we should be able to just double... Nope. Yeah. Alright, let's go. I'll follow you then. I'm flying faster than you are. Unless we have to go back out into sector space.
No, it's here. It's not on the map, but I can't remember where it is. Right.
Hey, Hector, what's up? Yeah? Oh, God.
We have to find the flotilla to keep going.
Yeah, I know.
That's not optional. It would be nice if they put it on the map.
Yeah. Hold on. Just to be on the safe side. And it will take up all you saved up some, but you're getting that Typhon? What? Yeah, because I'm looking to see if did you find it? One of the new ships, the battle brick. Ah. Oh! It is in sector space. Yes, it's telling me exactly where it is. Yes, go sector space and then head toward galactic southwest. Yeah. Because it's light years away from the new Romulan system. Enter flotilla. Alright. Where are you? No, but oh no, there you are. You beamed in you beamed in the other via the other transporter. Okay, meet with Sub-Commander Nadell. Alright, well, let's meet with Sub-Commander Nadell.
Time is short. What do you need of me?
Jalan True, Sub-Commander.
I'm glad that you're settled into your new ship, as we can't waste any time. We've received word that the miners on Beta Thoradar have spotted Nausicaan pirates near their system. The pirates haven't bothered to attack the mining installation, but it's only a matter of time, and they're likely to go after freighter traffic in the area. Beta Thoradar is an unremarkable system, but there's a small Republic colony there that mines heavy metals necessary for ship construction. I need you to take your new ship to the Beta Thoradar system and patrol the area. Just let everyone know that the Republic is watching.
Acknowledged. Okay, so we have to head to Beta Thoradar. And this time we can use the transwarp button. Well, this time you can use the transwarp button. Alright. Alright, you ready to begin neutral no more? Let's go.
You've arrived at the perfect time. Our satellites have picked up several Nausicaan ships in and near the system. They seem to be pirates, bent on harassing freighters. I'm concerned about the possibility of the pirates deciding to beam down and ransack our home. The planets in this system are not particularly habitable, so we're limited to several small underground facilities. It wouldn't be hard for them to send a contingent of troops and take control of our mining operation. Obviously, if this keeps up, we won't have any trade, which will force us to close down this operation and evacuate.
Well, a show of the Republic's resolve may be enough to dissuade the pirates. We'll take care of this. And there they are. Okay. Let's just go get these guys. Oh, now you tell me. That was easy. Alright, we defeated the scouts. Now we gotta defeat the main ships here. Do you wanna set your bar before we actually go in? Okay. Oh, do I have any oh god, do I have any devices? I don't have any devices, do I? No, that's alright. Well, let me know when you're ready to head in. Ah. Oh, hold on, there's something I don't have down here. Ah, shit, did not mean to do that. I had to put something... Okay. So, Oron, what do you think of the name of my ship? RRW Charvanek. I mean, I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the stream, but I explained who Charvanek is. Technically, the character appeared in TOS, but she wasn't named until the Star Trek Continues episode, To Boldly Go. Although I think a novel or two gave her the same name as well. But yeah, she's the Romulan... Yeah, she's the Romulan sub-commander from the Enterprise incident. If you remember, that's the episode where Section 31 sent Kirk and Spock on a mission to get a cloaking device. And although the Section 31 part is my headcanon, it just seems like a Section 31 operation. All right, you ready? All right. You cloaked? You cloaked? Oh, you were cloaked. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, these guys. Ah, there's more. We gotta rescue the freighter.
To any ship in range, this is the freighter Xylan. We've taken heavy damage from Nausicaan pirates. We need immediate assistance. Repeat,
Oh,
we
God.
need immediate assistance.
All right, let's go over there. Hey, Cake, what's up?
Ship is under attack.
God, the Noskins, these guys sure are pushovers. Yeah, I know we're still in baby's first mission.
Thank you. We're not gonna wait around for more pirates to show up.
Hey, just a little light, what's up? You just got back into this yourself recently? Yeah, the L-Cars overlay,
Thank you
yeah, I
once
know.
more for your policing efforts.
I use it for my
It'll be a
Federation
while before
Aligned
we see
stuff.
trouble here again.
I have a Klingon
Speaking of
overlay
trouble,
too.
I thought you might wish to know that freighter, the Xylan, came by to trade for supplies. They claimed to be carrying mostly perishable delectables and trinkets, but their holds had no refrigeration system and registered a great many compact power signatures.
Well, you think they were smuggling weapons?
The freighter manifest indicated that they had recently come from the Chaltok system. There's a small Uridian colony there. You might be able to find answers if you find out who's supplying them.
Well, thank you for the information. I'll bring it up with Republic Command. We can depart in your orders, Centurion. We should definitely report this to Sub-Commander Nadell. All right, let's do it. You can just name the new ship USS Fly Ash. Oh, God. Come on.
But none of the colonies in contact with the Republic should be involved in weapons dealing. I will make a few inquiries. You may want to take your new ship over to the Chaltok system in case we need additional investigating done.
Okay, let's grab our stuff
Congratulations,
and equip.
Click here to view your
I'm keeping older stuff right now for in case I get a shuttlecraft.
Why don't you just buy a shuttlecraft? I'm a yellow.
All right, let's do that, and let's do that. Ooh, science console finally. And that is a new shield array. Okay. Not yet. Hold on. Okay. Come on, pop up the new
Greetings.
quest. There we go.
I have a new mission for you on behalf of the Republic. We have traced the Uridian freighter you rescued back to the Chaltok system. Years ago, the Chaltok system held a Romulan research facility studying polaric energy. It was nearly destroyed in a polaric energy explosion. Since then, a colony of Uridians has settled on the planet. Recently, it has become a hotbed of strife. This isn't the first incident we've had with the colony, and we suspect weapons smuggling is occurring. We have heard rumors of one weapons dealer in particular on Chaltok, a Riemann. We'd like to make sure that none of the weapons there are going to be turned against New Romulus. We need you to travel to the Chaltok system and investigate these allegations.
All right. So we
Time is
accept
short.
that. Okay. All right. Oh, just to let you're swooping around the Jemadar ship, running all purple cannons because purple. Oh god. Yeah, we just entered the next story arc, simply called Allies. Yep. Yeah. No, I know, but the general story arc right now. We just entered a new story arc. Yeah. Oh. All right. Let's go to the price of neutrality. And thanks for the follow, Little Light. Welcome to the particle acceleration. Is there someone else we're meant to be hearing, or is that just on your end? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Is the game... No, the game should be going. All right, begin the price of neutrality. Let's go. Oh, no. That's just on my end. I'm playing with... The other person with me on the team is my partner, but she's not on the stream itself. Yeah. Centurion, we have a visual on the enemy ships, but they do not see us. We can try to open a hailing frequency with them, or we can launch a preemptive strike. You should know, however, that any attempted diplomacy will give them time to alert any other patrols in the area to our presence. Your orders? Oh, God. You want... just attack? All right, let's just attack. I mean, we are Romulans after all. Yellow alert, we're ready to engage on your orders. Recommend that we engage the cloaking device and drop cloak when we're ready to attack. You didn't cloak. Yeah, you're right. There. No butts being hit today, except from us. We're the only ones that are allowed to kick butt. Paragon or Renegade? My RRW ship's alive with the Federation, which is why I'm running the Federation overlay. What? You're... Oh, jeez. Yeah. All right, we gotta defeat the remaining forces over here. Nah, we can take them without cloak. What? We can take this guy. Well, yeah, because you're in the middle of a fight. Well, yeah, but you were firing too often to do it. Now you should be able to take it. Alright.
I got a completely charged field. I want to get over here and blow it right
As always, you start my testing in the battle, but you wanted system controls. Oh, did it! And now we got beamed down to the colony. The area around the planet is secure, sir, dropping into a standard orbit. Sensors have picked up an area near a colony site on the surface that's being blocked from our scans. They're definitely hiding something. We'll beam you down close to the area, but if I were you, I'd expect some sort of trap. Haven't been playing STO for a long time? About 2.5 years. Okay, let's, I want my Tovan Kev. You want 8 of 8? Yeah, I've been playing about 2.5 years. I pretty much started right out with the with the lifetime subscription. So I've already gotten my worth out of that compared to what I used to play, which was Warcraft. Centurion, we're able to get a better read on the colony now that you're on the ground. The colony seems to be primarily made up of Iridians. We're still not detecting any weapons, but our sensors are still being jammed by something on the ground. Our best option will be to ask the colonists for information. Okay, what? All right, now what, hon? Talk to a colonist. Leave us alone. You're with the Romulan Republic. What do you want? Go in charge. Oh, God. Alright. Go away. We don't want Romulan Republic here. Oh, come on. Really? Alright, let's speak. Welcome to my colony, Centurion. Oh, God.
Ah, another refugee of Romulus. Welcome. I am the leader of this small band. You may call me Lortrix. I assume you were behind destroying those Erogen ships around the planet. We're all very thankful for that. The Erogen have been bothering us for quite some time. I would hate to think what would have happened if you didn't arrive when you did.
Well, what do you do here on this colony?
We mainly supply merchant ships with various
Well, that one knows. Why were the
minerals, and we
Herosian
have
in
a
the
small
Alpha
ore
Quadrant and the
refining
Beta
operation.
Quadrant?
It's not much, but it keeps us alive. The Herosian have been harassing us for quite some time, unfortunately. They want to use our facility to manufacture weapons. You and I both know what will come of that. And no one here wants to get involved in someone else's war. You understand, don't you?
You don't believe him, hon? You do? Why? Oh, because you played it already. Oh, God. So you're spoiling it. Look at him, he's evil? Oh, come on, hon. You know better than that. Alright, well, I don't believe your story, Lortrix.
I apologize if there has been something to make you distrust us. My chief engineer is nearby. He's honest to the point of conflict. He and I
Just a
have had
little
our
light says, is it just me or does 8
disagreements,
of
but I
8
can
not
rely
have a
on him
shield
to
equipped?
always give his
Apparently. Do you have a spare shield to give
Why
8
don't
of
you
8,
speak to
hun?
him? I'll walk with you.
No. Oh, she does have a shield. She doesn't have a bodysuit, but she has a shield. Alright. Alright. According to Dana's screen, she's got a shield. Overlay bugs, gotta love them. Yeah. Alright, let's go interrogate the chief engineer.
Greetings. I overheard your conversation with Lortrix. I can assure you that the colony is not doing any sort of business with Erosion. We can barely keep food in our mouths, and the mine running, let alone supply massive weapons for spaceships. I'm doing my best here with limited resources, but at times, even that isn't good enough. Just the other day we had an accident that destroyed half of our mining equipment, leaving us crippled until the next merchant ship passes through. Look, to be blunt, we're the ones that need help. We're not in much shape to help anyone else.
I'll take that into consideration. You're convinced I need... Feel free to look at our cargo. Okay, investigate the cargo, which I assume is over here. Alright, let's scan it. Oh, we gotta scan it all. You take the middle one, I'll take the far one. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That character has has shields, but not body armor. Investigate suspicious activity. Scan nearby snow pile. What? What's in the snow pile? Your tricorder scan shows the snow pile is not firmly packed. A tactical officer will be able to figure out a way to use this to their advantage. Yeah, let's do it. Speak to suspicious colonists.
What do you want? I'm not bothering anyone, I swear.
Yeah, you're acting awfully suspicious for someone not bothering anyone.
I'm sorry. Look, they told me to send a message when you were done scanning the cargo. I don't know anything. I don't know why they told me that. All I know is that I see people using the consoles nearby. That's it.
Alright, use the console to get information. Well, don't cause any more trouble. Alright. So we gotta use the console to get information. I assume there's a console up here. Alright. Activating.
Unlock failed.
If you disrupted the camera's circuits, then the console could be hacked. You got it? You set some stuff in the bedroom, send few phones, and just go default. Oh, okay. The camera looks rickety. You can disrupt its circuitry with your tricorder. Alright, do it. Okay, now activate the computer. Centurion, tricorder scans are picking up a heavy concentration of electromagnetic and gamma radiation to the southeast of our location. According to this computer, the colony buildings in that area are residential dwellings. I find that unlikely. The amount of radiation I'm detecting would be unhealthy for most species. They're hiding something. Alright, well, check it out. Prepare yourselves. What? 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 X. No? X. B then. There you go. Yeah. Okay, I think it's... it looks like it's this way. Oh, okay, there's a big gate here. Alright, I think that's the gate. Is that... Yep, open hidden door. Let's do it. Oh. Check the computer records. All right. Dude, they said they didn't have weapons. What the hell are these? Shipping manifest. This colony is supplying weapons to the Hirogen. They're receiving weapons from other colonies scattered about the neutral zone and across this entire sector. And this preset targeting information? Some of these weapons could be used against Republic-friendly targets. Uh-oh. Centurion, my tricorder just registered an odd low-band subspace signal. I think accessing this computer may have triggered something. Oh, grand. Lortrix lied to us. Yeah? Uh-oh.
We have them trapped in the warehouse.
Excellent. Activate the transport inhibitors to stop them from beaming out.
Do you have any further orders?
Just stay out of our way while we subdue the prey.
What the hell are Hirogen doing in the Beta Quadrant? Oh, God. Disable magnetic field consoles. Hey, Hirogen. Alright. First console. The consoles are locked. Looks like we'll have to destroy them. There. Shoot the magnetic field consoles. Okay. Next one's up here. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot about the tardigrade. He's just a Federation lapdog now, refugee. Alright, we got them. So now we have to defeat Lortrix. I think he's this way. Yeah, he is. Only one of us can walk out of here alive. Prepare yourself. Yeah, I'm preparing myself. Oh, damn it. That's it. No, not here. All right.
You're good. Very good. But do you think this will change anything? I spit on you and the Republic. Traitors to your own people. To die like this.
Why are you doing this?
You terrorists. You care nothing for the common people. The Talshar, they protect us. Make us stronger. You either choose a side, or you die. Surrounded by the dogs of war. Supported by no one. Even in death, I stand by my choice. Leave. Leave me to die.
Transport him to sickbay. I'm too nice for my own good. Centurion, the situation is developing. We're tracking multiple enemy ships on approach at high warp, and we estimate they'll be in the system within a few minutes. For your safety, we would like to request that you return to the bridge immediately. Alright, let's do it. Next time you remember your combat log. Oh, jeez. Yeah, get your ship up to snuff there, Orin. Oh, crap. You know what I didn't... You know what I forgot to do? I forgot a period here. There. It's a good day for your enemies to die. Oh, geez. Alright, let me recenter that. There we go. I forgot the period after the W on the overlay. Alright. Centurion, the incoming fleet will be on us at any moment. Reinforcements will be here shortly, but not before we're under attack. There's a deactivated turret nearby. We could load it and use it to help us hold out until reinforcements arrive. Understood. Okay, let's do it. Alright, turret's loaded. And there's the idiots. Yeah. This time, yeah. Yeah, it's still the Federation guys here. USS San Antonio reporting in. We're ready to assist you with anything you need. Oh, good. Where is it? Where? Alright, we got a Federation ship here. The USS San Antonio. Alright, let's help them out. First of all, what the hell are you doing in the beta quadrant? I didn't think you had ships that powerful. Alright, that's 2. What kind of ship is the San Antonio anyway? Is the San Antonio a freaking Connie? Ah, it's a Connie variant. Okay. San Antonio is a Connie variant. Alright.
I've got to say, you Romulans sure know how to throw a party. I haven't felt a rush like that in quite some time. Finish up anything here and warp out. I'll check back with command. Don't take too long or I might take some of the credit for myself.
Understood. Alright, cinematic, here we go. Uh-oh, there's a cloaked ship nearby.
When you tripped our monitoring program, the Star Empire sent me to investigate. Our intel said you were part of the terrorist cell on Veranot, but your actions here suggest otherwise. I'm here to make you an offer. Renounce your terrorist allies and come with me and fight for the glory of the Romulan Star Empire. I am authorized to grant you amnesty for your past crimes if you agree to serve the Empire again. If you agree, we would like you to remain within Titan's terrorist cell for the time being. He trusts you. The intel you could gather would be very valuable. The Empire rewards its loyal children well, but it also punishes its enemies. Consider your decision carefully.
What? Why have you been watching me?
Charva. You can't trust her. I know her too well for that. We grew up together. I was her friend. But that's all over. It ended the day she joined the Tal Shiar.
Why are the Tal Shiar watching me?
Tovan Kev is with you. I should have known. You're one of us, a child of a lost world. The Tal Shiar keeps a close eye on this colony. When you started poking around in the weapons facility on Chaltok, you tripped one of our security programs. You saw what happened to Lortrix. He sacrificed his heritage, his life, for what? To take orders from the Hirogen? I can't begin to fathom that, throwing away everything in exchange for something so small. I'm here to make sure you do not do the same.
I have no reason to trust anything you say.
You don't understand yet, but you will. The Romulan Republic is a terrorist organization. Titan and his followers are inciting Romulans and Remans to take up arms against the legitimate government of the Romulan Star Empire. Think about it. The military and the Tal Shiar are the only means of guaranteeing security for those of us who survived the destruction. The military has the ships and the manpower. The Tal Shiar has the information and the intelligence network. This new homeworld Titan wants is an illusion. Why start over in contested space near the Federation and the Klingon Empire? Why would Titan choose a system in such a turbulent and dangerous area, unless he knew he could guarantee they wouldn't risk attacking him? He certainly isn't going to do that with pretty words.
Titan is a peaceful man. The Republic has diplomatic ties with the Federation and the Klingon Empire.
Titan may have you fooled, but don't just take my word for it. See for yourself. Why do you think that Chaltok is shipping weapons? And they're not the only colony world involved in those kinds of operations. You think that this sort of business wasn't going on elsewhere? Perhaps even on Veranot, right under your nose. Titan's only showing you what he wants you to see. I can show you the things that the Republic is trying to hide. Believe me, or don't. You don't have to trust me. Just trust the evidence. When you are ready to learn more, I'll be ready to show you.
I don't trust you and this conversation is over. Centurion, the ship has gone to warp. The chief medical officer reports that Lortrix didn't make it. He attacked the medical team because they were the enemy. He was sedated for treatment, but he was too far gone. Do you want to talk to Kev now about the Tal Shiar? I do.
There's a lot I have to say about Charva. As you may have guessed, we used to be quite close. There's a lot of history between us, but all that's really important is that we went separate ways. She thought that the Tal Shiar could ensure security for our people, and I didn't. It's just bringing up a lot of old feelings.
Well, what do you know about her?
As I mentioned, we have a turbulent past. We grew up together. Once, I thought we might have a future together. Those were in the dark years after the destruction of the homeworld. We survived, but it tore us apart. I just wanted to make a new start. She was convinced that nowhere was safe. She kept talking about working with the military or the Tal Shiar. I argued that the only way we'd be safe was to be able to stand up for ourselves.
Continue.
There's a lot I have to say about Charva. As you may have guessed,
okay. We already heard that. What do you think of her claims?
I don't believe Datan is a terrorist. I think he's an idealist who's trying to come to terms with the chaos. Datan would never knowingly sanction violence, especially against innocents. He doesn't even like us fighting the Tal Shiar, although he sees the need. But Datan isn't the only person making decisions in the Republic. Maybe there are some people who see the Republic as their chance to have a little revenge. I don't know. I think Charva is wrong about Datan and the Republic. But that doesn't mean it's outside the bounds of possibility that someone has taken things too far, or has a secret program that Datan doesn't know about. If she knows something that we don't, we should try to find out what it is.
Alright,
There's
continue
a lot
on,
I
and
have
can
to
we
say about
trust her?
Charva. Well, Charva's not a bad person. At least she wasn't. But she is misguided. She's turned a blind eye to the excesses of the Tal Shiar, and she probably doesn't even know about most of them. The Tal Shiar are masters of propaganda, after all. I think that anything she tells us is going to be something that the Tal Shiar wants us to hear. We should gather our own evidence and draw our own conclusions.
Continue.
There's a lot
and
I
that's
have
all,
to say
and that's
about
all I need to
Charva.
know. Okay. Ready to depart the system. Alright. Let's go and get our rewards. Oh, jeez.
The thing is, we're going to follow up and check her claims.
Your findings are distressing. I'll pass this along to Republic Command. As for Charva, I think the best course of action right now is to wait for her next move. If she's really desperate to make her case, she'll contact you again. If she does, keep me informed. Riddell
Okay.
out.
Okay, I only have one thing to choose, so I may as well choose it.
Congratulations.
All this new stuff. Okay, and let's see what's next on the list. Memory Lane. I know you weren't involved personally, but the town was using your colony, among others, as part of its terrorist network. I've seen Tal Shiar documents saying that Viranat was a prime site for weapons development. If so, that's probably why it was attacked. You are still grieving over the loss of your home, the deaths of your friends. I know what that's like. Now you need to go back there and find the proof so you know the true nature of the man you're working for. Oh, God. Let's see, let me just make sure that's the next thing. Oh, it is the next thing. Okay. Alright, well, accept it. And let's equip. I have stuff to equip. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. That's... Oh, a bodysuit. Is there some... Oh, wait. You don't have a bodysuit. Oh, yeah, that's a bodysuit 4. I need the bodysuit 4. What? Memory Lane is next. Oh my God. Come on. Alright. You need a bodysuit. Episodes, allies, Memory Lane. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. That's a good... That might be a good weapon. Let me see. What is it? Is it a rifle? Oh, Disruptor Assault Minigun. Oh, God. On the other hand, it's not as good as what I already have. Yeah, I must have gotten it from a box. Hold on. I'm still distributing stuff. Alright, let me give that to Tovanked. Give that to Heaven. Alright. What is that? Oh, that's a science console. That's the engineering console. 7.5 all damage. Okay. And let's put this device on. Oh, that's a tactical kit module. And that's a tactical kit. Oh, okay. Whoops. All right. There. Okay, sorting. All right. Okay, now let's transwarp out. If we can. There we go. And begin memory lane.
Yeah, we're gonna visit the old colony world for all the proof that it was a weapons faculty.
I mean facility. Yeah. No. No, it's just that faculty is another word for staff. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Ah.
It looks like we're not the only ones visiting. All this debris has attracted Nausicaan scavengers. Recommend that we clear the area of these pirates while searching for any traces of weapon signatures in the wreckage. I don't want any pirates disturbing the remains of the ships where our friends died. I've
marked the most complete wrecks with nav beacons. They're mostly transports and freighters, which will be our best bet to find any weapons caches being stored and moved in the system. If this story Sharp is telling isn't a complete Talshar fabrication, that is. Let's prove her wrong. Alright, hopefully there's no ghosts around. Alright. Oh, we gotta scan the freighters, too. Come on. Scanning freighter. This is SS Palos. It was a decommissioned military ship, but even so, there are no traces of the weapons we're looking for in its cargo hold. Well, they gotta be somewhere. I'm coming. Oh, it's because you're caught in the blast. Scan freighter. The SS Vuras. It was a good ship, and those Noskin scum have picked it clean. I can't tell much about what was in the cargo holds, but I'm not detecting any residual signatures of weapon payloads. Alright, let's keep looking. Isn't there supposed to be a freighter here? Is that it? The debris? Oh, jeez. I can't find the one over here. You see it? Yeah, Dana scanned another ship and there were no weapons on it, so. Oh, God. Where's the last one? Is that it up there? Oh, you see it. You see it? You sure it's not, you sure you actually see it? It's not just debris? Yeah, it's not giving us an up or down indicator. Oh, it... Oh, man. You see it. Oh, I see it now. At least I think that's it. Hopefully that's it and not just debris.
We didn't find anything unusual on these ships, and I knew we wouldn't. I want to believe her, but she's not the person I knew. She's Tal Shiar. Still, I am picking up some strange energy readings from the surface of the planet. Perhaps we should continue our search there.
Alright, let's beam down to Virenat. Alright, who are you bringing?
We're both going to bring Tobin Calvin, we're going to bring a doctor.
Okay. That works.
I know he's geared up for it.
Alright. Jarvis says that the Tal Shiar has documents implicating your colony in several terrorist plots throughout this sector. Well, we need to search the site for any and all evidence that might support her claim. While I don't like the idea that people on Virenat were helping terrorists, and I don't even know if we should believe her, but we need to get to the bottom of this. Alright. Explore the area. Oh! There's a Klingon here.
You're one of them, aren't you? We've been looking all over this place for evidence of your terrorist plots, and here you are, showing up to dispose of the evidence we're here to find. I'm placing you under arrest. Resist, and I'll have to use force. I hope you resist.
Well, I won't be taken into custody, so looks like, what? I wouldn't be surprised if there are other search teams in the area. We should stay alert. Okay. Well, let's go down here first. Ah! Ah, Saku's shield isn't worth the credits we paid for it. Alright. Let's repair the console. And check the usage log. The metallurgical analyzer was being used by DeVex to create alloys using the construction of large water storage tanks. Virenat needed the water storage because the colony's leaders were worried about drought crippling the farms and causing a food shortage. Well, that was a smart idea. Too bad they didn't take any precautions against a Tal Shiar attack. Oh, God. And what's over here? Oh, well, there's something to grab. Flaked blood fleas. Okay. Alright, let's prepare this console. And check laser spectrometer usage log. This laser spectrometer was being used by DeVex to check the compositions of the aquifers in the area. This area was great for growing crops, but water table had been depleted over time, and there have been several dry seasons over the past decade. With the amount of water being used by the city, it looks like he wanted to make sure the colony wasn't depleting the supply faster than it could be replenished from local sources. Well, looks like we were well equipped to survive for the long haul, with the exception of an attack from our own people. There's other stuff around here, too. Up. Check biological scanner usage log. Well, the bioscanner was being used by DeVex to scan for impurities and biological contaminants in the water supply. According to the records he left behind, he was close to filtering out 98.997% of the contaminants in the colony's water supply. Well, if the Tal Shiar had attacked us through our water supply, this would have come in handy, but too bad they're not microbes. Alright. Let's check the next area here. We going the right way? I don't think so. Up. Great! Giant bugs. Yeah, I know.
They'll pay for what they have done to our colony.
The Kellids are coming from the hive. Oh, God. All right. Search Mayuri's house. There are a collection of the Mayuri's documents from his home. Flipping through these, you can see he was collecting information about the defenses of other Romulan colonies. And he was in contact with Datan. There are several messages here from him. The Mayuri knew Datan, and he was gathering information on other colonies? What? Oh, whatever. There's no weapons here! Please! Oh, whoa, what's this? Examine helmet.
Devex's old helmet. Reminds me of better times.
From what I could tell, they were examining the records for evidence of the Mayuri. Oh, what? No, I haven't yet. All right, let's scale this. Let's see where else we need to go. We need to go down here. Trying to find a way around. Can I get out? That's a dead end. Crap. Nope, can't go that way. Crap. Hey, Ghost Wolf Alpha with the raid. Hello. Thank you for the raid. How you doing today? We're on our new Romulans, doing some questing around Viranat here. Let's give you a shout out here, Alpha. Ah, come on. Shout out. Ghost Wolf Alpha. There we go. Oh, you were playing Star Trek as well. Nice. You did some stuff in the Delta Quadrant? Cool. Let's get these down. Alright. I just destroyed the hive. That's alright, I'm coming. Well, I saw you go down. So I'm all right. All right. Let's continue up this way. I'm in the far eastern end, by the way. And all right, let's repair this console. And examine windmill power grid routing. Well, this is the only remaining intact windmill in the colony. It looks like most of the power output from the entire windmill network was being routed to the spacecraft landing area. There's an extensive ship repair facility. Your Maori may have been encouraging trade and developing relationships with neighboring systems by offering them a place to repair their ships. Well, that probably made us a bigger target for the Tal Shiar. Oh, God. Alright, let's move along this way. Move along home. Move along home. Alright, repair consoles here. Consult the work assignment logs. These are the assignment logs here tracking the work schedule of every adult in the colony. Nothing looks too out of the ordinary. The biggest manpower allocation aside from agriculture was for ship repairs. Most people with some engineering expertise were spending a decent portion of their time fixing vessels that came here for that reason. Well, I wonder what would have happened if more of those ships had been here to help during the attack. Alright. Oh God, more of these idiots. Alright, we gotta go to the farm's water wheel. Follow me. It's all the way on the other frickin' end of the colony. Yeah. Come on. Oh yeah, they really fucked up our area, didn't they? Let's get the college here. Or college, rather. College. What am I playing? It's like, what the hell am I playing? Star Trek or Doctor Who? Oh, the Hive. Alright. Let's check the water wheel. The water wheel was used to pump water to the colony for drinking water and to the farm for irrigation. This one was heavily modified to exceed its default output capacity in order to keep up with Virnat's heavy demands for clean water. Well, an over-engineered water pump doesn't pose any threat. Let's keep looking. Up. Klingons again. Consult the bridge officer. Huh? Oh, consult bridge officer. Something strange is going on here. All these search teams were looking for the same things we were. I can tell from the reports we collected that they were going to rendezvous at a location up ahead. If we go there, maybe we can find other search teams and see if they found any evidence of terrorist actions here. Alright, let's go check it out. I'm not getting my hopes up. Well?
So, you're the terrorist. I allied with the Klingon Empire because they promised me the opportunity to find people like you. People willing to hurt innocent civilians and remove you from the Romulan race. You're no better than the Tal Shiar.
Oh, God.
It's people like me who will restore honor to our people.
I'm not a terrorist. Someone's feeding you false info.
Of course you are. My teams didn't find the weapons that were here, but this colony has been empty for weeks. You had ample time to hide them, or move them to another location off-world. But there's no evidence that they weren't here. And in the absence of evidence, I go with my instincts. They tell me that people like you hid weapons here, and those weapons got people killed. Innocents, civilians, people who should have been living in peace. This ends now. You won't get a chance to hurt anyone else.
The only person who'll be hurt here is you, idiot. Painting? Oh, okay.
I remember that painting. We should take it with us, as a reminder of home.
Yes. Okay. Oh, did it add to my inventory or something? Or... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Now we'll talk to the rival... Now we gotta talk to the rival captain again.
Enough! Enough! I yield! Do with me what you will.
Good. I would prefer not to kill an ally.
What? Surprising words coming from a terrorist.
I'm no more terrorist than you are. I think we're both being manipulated.
That makes a surprising amount of sense. A contact that I thought I could trust told me there was evidence of terrorism and weapons manufacturing here. I'm guessing you were told the same thing. Neither of us found anything, except one another. We were sent here to die.
That was my conclusion as well. We should be allies, not enemies.
I agree. Whoever set up this little charade is probably lying in wait to eliminate the survivor of our battle. Won't they be surprised when we join forces? I'll return to my ship immediately. Join me in orbit, and we can finish this.
All right, right behind you. Let's do this. We need to report our findings, sir. I'm sure Charva will have something to say about them. We can transport back to the Charvanek whenever you're ready. All right, let's do it. Captain, I've contacted Charva. She says she's en route to our coordinates. Maybe she'll have an explanation for why we didn't find anything on Viranad to support the Tal Shira's claims.
Enemy ship on sensors.
Uh-oh. Enemy ships. Hail enemy ship.
How disappointing to see you alive. I am Commander Talum.
I know.
RRW Ishay. And you seem to have a talent for sniffing out Tal Shiar. I thought sending another
yeah,
Romulan
someone screwed up the model.
To take you out would take care of two problems at once. I was mistaken. Perhaps this is for the best. Now
yeah, I know, Auron, I know.
Back to Colonel Hakiv. I'm sure he will reward me for finally eliminating you.
End communication.
I don't enjoy being played for a fool. I'm here to back you up. Let's show this Tal Shah scum what real Romulans are made of.
We appreciate the assistance. All right, let's do this. Oh, that's a... Oh, God. That's a full warbird. All right.
I am impressed by your martial prowess. You would have made an excellent warrior. I wish you had chosen to work with the Klingon Defense Force instead of Starfleet. Regardless, I am glad we can both serve the greater good of the Romulan Republic.
Thank you. The more I look at the Typhon, the more I realize it's a budget battle star with nacelles attached. Yeah, hail Charva.
I picked up a transmission from an attack group in this direction. It sounded like you must have uncovered something significant enough to warrant an armed response. What did you find?
No weapons, no proof, nothing but old memories and lies.
That can't be.
I assure you it is. In fact, we were ambushed.
Are you suggesting I had something to do with it? Why would I? I have nothing to gain. I want you to join us. All of our intelligence reports said there would be weapons, or at least residual traces of weapon stores here. I swear it. Someone must have gotten to it before you and moved it. Covered it up somehow. Did you tell anyone you were coming here?
No, no one.
I know my information didn't turn out like we expected this time. But is Tovan still looking for his sister?
Yeah?
I might be able to locate Rinna. If the Tal Shiar has any information on her whereabouts, I'll pass it on to you. That should show you I can be trusted. I just need to make my report before anyone gets suspicious. After that, I'll be in touch.
Very well. Alright, depart the system. You need to take the shape of a ship like Galactica, modify the flight pods to be underneath the ship, and shrink it a little. Ah, God. Which Galactica, though? The old Galactica or the new Galactica? The 70s one or the 2000s one?
Excellent work. I'm not surprised that you did not find any weapons on Viranot. While the Romulan Republic has contacts with most of the colony worlds, we're not using them to fight a war. We're encouraging them to see the truth and join our cause. Nonetheless, you must continue to humor Charva to have any chance of winning her to our side. I doubt this will be the last you hear from her. Keep me apprised of developments.
Alright, let's see what we got here. What was that?
Time is congratulations, Centaur.
I think so, yeah. That's my opinion.
Greetings. Given what you've discovered at Chaltok and Viranot, we need to widen our investigation. Republic ships have gone missing, and we can't afford these sort of losses. We need you to look into this problem.
I haven't taken the next one yet.
One of our ships went missing near the Mempa system, and we want
hit
you
exit,
to find out
and
what
then we'll
happened.
automatically give you the next one. Alright. Oh, Charva gave us some new leads regarding Tovan's sister, Rinna.
While I appreciate the personal nature of your attempt to find Rinna Kev, you need to focus on the big picture. Our fledgling republic needs to establish its legitimacy as a political body, fend off attacks and intrigue by the Tal Shiar and other external threats, and stabilize its claims on New Romulus. Right now, we need you to pursue this investigation. Our fleet is not particularly large, and we cannot afford to have any ships go missing. We need you to find out what's happening to them. Don't worry, this isn't the old empire where one person's welfare is put by the wayside for the good of the state. We'll keep looking for information about Rinna. The best thing you can do is help the Republic to survive, so we can devote more resources to missions of a more personal nature.
Mm-hmm. Bigger picture.
Time is short.
I think we have time for one more. So let's... Oh, no, don't transwarp yet. No, it's okay. Before you actually start it, let's put our new stuff on our ship. All right. Okay. Now for the ship stuff. What do we have here? Plasma mine launcher. And science console. Oh, it's the same thing I already have. Okay, all right. There are some things I can get rid of. Like I can get rid of these older weapons and these older shields. There, I can get rid of those. Like I said, I'm saving up some of this stuff for if I get for when I get a good shuttle. I want to try to get the captain's yacht, but I don't know where I don't know where to get it. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Let me unlock the tray. And put this... No, I can't put that on the bar? Oh, that sucks. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. Also, I want to replenish my skills here. Because I got some points to spend. Alright, projectile critical chance or critical damage. I'll do that. Do I have any more? No, I haven't unlocked any of those yet. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's all set. I think it is. Training manual. Wait a minute. Training manual. Oh, hold on. I got some of... Alright, one of these completed. Alright, let's see what we got here that I can do. Alright, I can do that. Alright. All right, we got that done. Okay. All right. You ready to... All right. All right, let's start the next one. Dana's already transwarped there, so... Oh, that's your ship? I see, Oran. What? All right. All right. Finally I put us in the same instance without me having to fish for it for 10 minutes. Yeah, that was a cool looking ship. All right. While Dana's Dana's locking up the laundry room. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. All right, we're waiting for Dana to get back. While we're waiting, by the way, tomorrow will be Fortune Street again. Oh, it's like a miniature version of a Battlestar, maybe a little stubbier and lacking the cannons on the flanks, but there's even a flight pod underneath. Oh, wow, cool, cool. Oh, man. Yeah. For the rest of the week, tomorrow's Fortune Street. Thursday, we're taking it easy with Ronco for Pokemon. And starting Friday, it's Splatfest sneak peek time. So we're going to be doing some, tea grinds and conch grinds. You know, tea grind for chunks, conch grinds to help our team out. We will be Team Rice for the upcoming Splatfest. Bread versus rice versus pasta. And that will be Friday night at 11 p.m. Eastern. Of course, Splatterday Night Live will be Saturday night at 2 a.m. Eastern. And like last week, it'll be splat till I drop, pretty much. And of course, those of you following the Trek Watch, we're getting in midway into Picard season 2. So our Lore Order Trek Watch is getting to the home stretch there, folks. We just got the rest of Picard, then Living Witness, then Discovery seasons 3 through 5, and then Calypso. And then we're done with the Lore Order Trek Watch. Of course, as new episodes come out, we will insert the episodes into the proper space in the timeline on both the Discord and the Facebook versions of the Trek Watch. So yeah, 2.5 years and we're finally getting to the nitty gritty. We'll probably be done maybe in early September, I think. Judging by the current rate that we're going through things, we'll probably be done in about early September at this rate. So, yeah, we're almost done with that. Oh, my God. Like I said, 2.5 years ago, February 2022, we started by watching Enterprise Broken Bow. We originally started at a 1 episode a day pace, but then I realized I could probably do a 2 episode a day pace, so we started doing 2 episodes a day. Except, of course, if it's like a 2-part episode or a movie or stuff like that. But yeah, we got some stuff to insert in the timeline coming up pretty soon. Lower Deck Season 5 is coming up. That'll probably be later this year. And then we got Strange New World Season 3 coming up. And then the Section 31 film, which takes place during what's known as the Lost Era, which is the time in between the first scene from Star Trek Generations and the start of TNG. So, and that's probably, I think, the 2310s, 2320s, somewhere around there. And we'll also be getting more backstory into Emperor Georgiou, which will be very interesting. Georgiou, of course, will be the central character of the Section 31 movie. As for new series coming out, well, the Starfleet Academy series has apparently started filming. That might not be available for a little while yet. And a new accepted pitch hasn't started casting or filming yet. There's a new pitch of a new live action Star Trek action comedy. It doesn't even have a title yet, for all we know. But basically, it's about some Federation outsiders on a pleasure planet, and they find that their exploits are being broadcast all over the galaxy, kind of like a is it all over the galaxy or all over the quadrant? But it's kind of like a Trek version of the Truman Show, more or less. and with what's her name, Tawny Newsome involved in the project, you know it's going to be good. Hell, for all we know, Tawny Newsome could be in it portraying Mariner. So we'll see. Oh, God. All right. God. All right, still waiting for Dana to get back from locking up the laundry room. I'm looking in the Discord. Rex thinks I should make a Project Diva channel. I wish I could stream Project Diva. But unfortunately, it's all licensed. It's all licensed music from the owners of the, Vocaloids. Because Sega doesn't own the Vocaloids, so all that music is licensed from an outside source. So I'm just afraid of getting struck. You know. I would love to play Project Diva on stream. Come on, hun, or else we're not going to have time to do this next quest. We had time to do this next quest 15 minutes ago. You'll be changing quite a bit of your current setup. Oh wow! Once you have that Hydra increasing damage by adding a saucer separation. Oh wow! Nice. Coupons on the God. Every time I think of Hydra, I think of the Hydra Splatling from Splatoon. Given that I'm an Inkling, does that surprise you? Oh, jeez. The Hydra's trait increases damage of combat pets based on the size of your biggest deployable pet. Oh, wow. You had to get the battle brick. Who wouldn't want the battle brick? Oh, jeez. I know, right? Come on, hon. Jeez. It's an escort carrier. That's a full carrier, technically. Ah. Oh, God. I hate to say it, but I don't think we're going to have time to do another quest. Oh, jeez. Ah. All right. So, all right. So, unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have time for the next quest. You wonder how big the Defiant is? Oh, God. USS Sao Paulo. UCDF 3rd Force. Wait a minute, the Sao Paulo, wasn't that the original Defiant? Wasn't the Sao Paulo the original name of the second Defiant in DS9? That was the original name of the second Defiant, yeah. All right then. So yeah, I got everything on set there. Okay. All right. So yeah, we're gonna call it here then, folks, because we don't have time for the next quest, unfortunately. Yeah, Dana had to deal with a slow fucking elevator because everyone wanted to get off on every floor. And she had to check the garage. How's the floor looking in the garage? You have your doubts. Oh, God. Oh, there's the fly ash. That's a cute looking ship. Definitely not your average Federation vessel. All right then, let's do our. All right, let's do another shout out to Ghost Wolf Alpha. For the raid there earlier, and again, thank you again so much for that raid. It is always appreciated. And like I said, tomorrow is Fortune Street. For those of you watching who don't know what that is, think of a combination between Monopoly, Mario, and Dragon Quest. So, so yeah. But and it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Last week's game was really wild. Let's roll our credits and let's see who's on the raid meter for tonight. Let's see if I can find someone else who's playing Star Trek. No. Oh, crap. All right, can't find anyone else playing Star Trek, but I do see that Fudge is streaming right now. Let's go raid her. She's playing Splatoon 3 at this time. And also, thanks to Little Light again for the new follow today. Welcome again to the Particle Acceleration. We hope you enjoyed your stay here. Come on. All right. Someone took all the fans out. Oh, grand. So you think they... well, that sucks. Yeah, Dana said the fans that were drying the floor are gone. Probably because someone stole them. Oh, my God. Game? The game is being weird. All right. So until tomorrow, folks, you know what to do. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord. That is !Discord in the chat, or scroll down to where it says join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Till tomorrow, I'm DJ Particle. I'm out of here. Peace.